And with COVID cases taking center stage again, people are curious as to how time off can affect their job. Andrea McNairy of Brown and Crouppen breaks it down with Fox 2's Vic Faust in this week's Legal Lens.
What kind of protections are actually out there for people from a legal standpoint?
It's a changing landscape. It changes day by day. A lot of protections that existed at the beginning of the pandemic no longer exist and have expired, like the Families First Coronavirus Response Act that required paid medical leave for COVID sick time, or Missouri's pandemic state of emergency order that expired just, on December 31st this past year.
If somebody gets COVID or a family member gets COVID that you need to be with, is an employer required to pay for sick time?
They are not. Those are part of the provisions that expired back in 2020. So employers are only required to pay sick time that is either legally required to be paid to the employee or that the employee has earned. So if you get sick and you're out of sick time, they do not have to pay you. It is interesting, though, that some employers do continue to pay employees for COVID sick time just so that they can keep in-office transmissions of the virus down.
Okay, on that note then, if somebody chooses not to get vaccinated for whatever reason and they need treatment because you get COVID or get sick, does insurance have to pay for that, or can they say, no, you know what, we're going to back out this time?
So as of right now, insurance law requires the treatment to be paid for. That was part of the Affordable Care Act. It made it illegal for plans and insurers to deny eligibility because you didn't get a type of vaccine. However, most private health insurance companies have stopped voluntarily waiving copays and deductibles for people that are unvaccinated. And we're also seeing a trend with employers charging more for insurance premiums for people who do not get vaccinated under, the guise of health incentive programs or higher premiums and risk pools for unvaccinated persons.
I guess real quickly then, a follow-up to that. Are there any efforts underway from a legal standpoint to try and make people who are unvaccinated pay out of pocket for insurance?
There are. Most recent in Illinois, there was a bill introduced to require people who were unvaccinated to pay completely out of pocket. I haven't seen one actually pass through yet, but several states have undertaken measures.
Vic Faust, Fox 2 News.
And you can catch the Legal Lens every Wednesday on Fox 2 News at 6.
Well,